What's up, motherfuckers? It's X-Road 315 and Blizzard doing
AVA.
AVA.
There you go. Alliance of Valiant Arms. This is a game, this is a game, an FPS game, obviously, because anybody plays nowadays is FPS. But this is an FPS game. It's based on Britain forces and France forces, right? In Europe, obviously in Europe, fighting with Russian forces. So it's what are the teams called? The
NRF
European forces.
and EU something.
Yeah, the EU and the
EU
NRF.
and
And
Basically
it's hard.
red versus blue, except it's it's a tactical.
So it's just like foreigners versus the English people. Yeah, so it's the game is basically like any other FPS games. It's pretty much they give you a gun, you run out into the field shooting, hopefully you get kills and not die. There's plenty of different types of game modes. There's my favorite, Escort. Escort is in which is game mode in which you gotta push.
It's pretty much like Payload from TF2, except it's with a tank.
Yeah, but it's much bigger and then the tank. People on the opposing team can shoot down your tank with RPGs, or at least like damage it. So and then you have to repair it, and repairing takes about 30 seconds. But if you have two people repairing, maximum people you can have repairing is 2. I don't want to get into the details. You guys should find it out. You guys should really play. It's a really fun game. There's other game modes like Capture the Flag. Well, it's called Capture the Briefcase, but it's pretty much the same thing as Capture the Flag. What else is very sniping in this game is because people.
It's not bad, but it's also not like.
If you guys want a comparison, this game is, I'd say, the Battlefield maps and gameplay. Well, not Battlefield, but not so large maps. There are big maps, there are small maps. Big maps is mainly with Escort, like I was saying about Escort being the tank. Small maps are usually AI missions. Yeah, there's also AI missions. NPCs, you can, well, they suck unless you play on like legit hardcore NPCs. But what was I saying?
Large maps, small maps.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Battlefield textures and whatnot, and like Call of Duty guns and Call of Duty. It's like Call of Duty gameplay with Battlefield graphics. It's Call of Duty gameplay with Battlefield equipment.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's like so it's like a lesbian with a dildo. But that's it's not like that. It's not nasty like that. It's, well, you guys have fetishes for that, and you can use that. But it's like it's really fun game. You guys should really try it out. I like it that it's like it's old fashioned. It's kind of like an old fashioned game too. You got the old fashioned maps, kind of like with World at War. It's kind of like it's really like World at War maps, honestly, because it's based in Europe, and Europe is continent. It's just a bunch of like old-fashioned type areas. I'm not talking about old-fashioned, way back to when civilization started, because we're not in Africa, we're in Europe. It's a really fun game. You guys should really get into it. There's a storyline behind it. It's really that's not all that complicated, but you know, it's a nice storyline. It gives the game, I guess it just gives the whole perspective of the game. It just gives it like taste, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. The game it's all around. It's smooth game. The engine for the game, it's very smooth. In comparison, in the out of 10, I give this game about either a 7.5 or an 8. It's very high. If you have a great computer, you can run this game high graphics, and imagine that it is able to compare up to Call of Duty graphics. Like the legit, I wouldn't say console because PC games are much better. I don't want to get in PC versus console because obviously PC wins, because it just wins by a long shot, because consoles can't handle PC graphics. It just can't. And if you update if you have like an awesome PC, you can just pretty much outbeat the competitors by a long shot. X-Rose he just bought himself a new computer. Explain him about your computer.
Oh, I already did on my commentator's
Oh, you did?
video, yeah. So basically,
Just give a quick briefing.
well, it's a Dell XPS Studio 7100.
And don't get off that. Dell's suck. This computer is actually it's good. If you have it doesn't matter the company as long as the material are good, then you can have a good computer. Because mostly Dell, they sell computers that are cheap. It's pretty much with any company. If the computer's cheap, you don't expect much. But if the computer's expensive or it's on sale, and then it's expensive but it's on sale and you get it for cheap, originally it was expensive, then you can expect a lot from it.
Like mine.
The game,
mine was 75% off, and I bought it for $550.
Originally, that would be around $2,000, right?
Kind of, yeah.
That's just a tower. He didn't come with a keyboard or a monitor or anything. So, like I was saying, this game is really cool. You guys should really try it out. This isn't the main game we play. We just play all types of games, from MMO, simulation, to FPS, to racing. If we get into some sort of racing game, we can get into racing. I mean, there was just a sale on like Need for Speed. It was like $5 on Steam. Power Revival. Who the fuck is this dude sniping? This game has its time. It has its bad sides. It has its good sides. Its bad sides is the camper. That's like the only thing that really ruins the game. The snipers in the back. But that, honestly, what game isn't ruined by snipers or noob? Well, this game doesn't have noob troopers, but noob troopers ruin Call of Duty. Well, Modern Warfare 2, to be exact. But I guess.
Fired, and then the dude
Welcome to gaming. I'm doing horrible, just only because I'm trying to do a live commentary while talking. Usually I'm not 5 and 10. What you guys are seeing being played right now, that is completely because I'm doing all the talking, he's doing all the playing, he's doing great, I'm doing horrible. That was a failed grenade throw. I threw a grenade and it popped back and shot me in the face. It landed in my face. It blew me in my face.
Oh, what the fuck? I hate my pistol. CZ75, you failed me once again. Oh, was that a collateral?
Let's talk about the guns in this game. The guns, the main sniper is the SCV-90 only because you get this gun, you automatically get this gun when you start off, so a lot of noobs have this gun. The second most popular gun is the TPG.
Yeah, the
right?
TPG.
The most popular gun is the M4. That's also because you start off with that. That just gives you for like, I think it's a week expiration date. It's called, what is it called?
The M24.
It's called the No, I'm saying it's the M24, but what is it called for like expiration? Is it called like repair? Or how broken?
It doesn't run out of time. You keep your guns for permanent, but you can actually break your guns. You have to actually repair them before they get to 0, or they break and you lose them.
Which is this is something that I remember from Soldier Fun. If you guys remember the game, it's a hardcore. It's like Counter-Strike, but there's no. It's just like this really hardcore game. My brother used to play it, but now he doesn't take it as a job and whatnot. He has stuff to deal with. Like any old person, you eventually get out of video games and you get into a job. I'm not saying the people with a job don't like playing video games. I'm saying people who find a job and don't have time for video games often don't play video games. I know a lot of commentators out there that don't make commentaries. Don't make commentaries because they have like other more important stuff to do in their lives. Which is I guess it's okay, but you gotta stick to like fun stuff in your life. Because the meaning to life for me is the pursuit of happiness, and if you're not being happy, then you're just not living. Give this video a thumbs up. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say give this video a thumbs up if you guys agree, but that's just, it's like kissing a donkey's ass. It's just like fucking, if you move, I'll kiss your ass. If you move, donkey.
Well, that's it for this video, guys. This has been a commentary
we failed.
Blizzard. Thank you guys for watching.